Fucking stupid shit house. Boy, do we have a fun game to break down today. Aaron Rodgers shat his pants against the Lions on Sunday, and there's no one to blame but himself. On the Lions' first drive, they got the ball inside the 10, but turned the ball over on downs per usual. Aaron Rodgers then took the Packers down the field, and this catch by Mercedes Lewis set up 1st and goal for the Packers. On the very next play, Aaron Rodgers drops back and throws the ball into a lineman's helmet. It goes up in the air, and it's intercepted by the Lions. I was in disbelief when this happened. That was a huge break for the Lions. You can see this goes right off the helmet of the lineman, and it's intercepted by the rookie Kirby Joseph. And obviously Rodgers was pissed. Fucking stupid shit house. Input zombie noises. I don't really know where I was going with that, but anyway, Rodgers was fucking pissed. It looked like Green Bay were going to start destroying the Lions after a huge catch and run by Allen Lazard, getting the ball all the way to the 1. Lazard was sadly stopped just inches away from the goal line, but to me, when I was watching this, I was like, they're going to score anyway. The Lions have the worst defense statistically in the NFL. But to everyone's surprise, Detroit's defense stepped up and forced a 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Rodgers looks like he doesn't want to even be there. It's 4th and goal from about the 1.5-yard line. Aaron Rodgers drops back, throws the ball up, and it's intercepted by Aiden Hutchinson at the goal line. Aiden Hutchinson flies away in celebration and then lets his guys know, hey, we gotta dance, we gotta do a dance, we gotta do a dance. All while Aaron Rodgers is thinking, how can I blame this on someone else? The ball was intended for offensive tackle Bakhtiari as he slipped away into the end zone, but the ball was extremely underthrown by Rodgers. You can see Rodgers just walking off the field in shambles, and Matt LaFleur, Green Bay's head coach, is just, oh my goodness, turns around, doesn't even want to look at Rodgers. Oh. And obviously Aaron Glenn is loving this. The Lions have potentially taken away 2 touchdowns from the Packers. The Packers got the ball back again, the game still being 0-0, and elected to go for it on 4th and 3 in Lions territory, and Allen Lazard makes an insane catch, getting the 1st down. But after a review, you can see he does not fully complete the catch, which leads Green Bay to turn the ball over on downs. Then just before half, the Lions offense finally got it going, getting the ball all the way to the 1. And on 2nd and goal, Goff finds a wide open Lions tight end, Shane Zylstra, for the first points of the game. And as Shane's about to spike the ball, he's like, hey big guy, you want to spike the ball? Hands it off to the lineman, and the lineman's like, oh yeah. The Lions elect to go for 2 and hand it off to Williams, who easily gets it to go into halftime with an 8-0 lead, and this play ended up being huge later in the game. Green Bay's offensive struggles continued coming out of the half after a huge deflection by a Lions defender on 3rd and 11, forcing Green Bay to punt. Rodgers is like, ugh. Sadly, moments later, Goff was intercepted, setting up great field position for the Packers, looking like this might be the time that they're finally going to score. On just the 2nd play of the drive, Rodgers drops back and looks end zone, throws, and the ball is intercepted again, this time being just at the 3-yard line. Rodgers' 3rd interception inside the red zone. Come on, man. Fuck me. I also think Red Zone Scott Hansen's reaction to Rodgers' 3rd interception was really funny. I don't think it was fake, so I'm going to play it for you.
83 yards on that return. Oh, and Rodgers again! Rodgers, an interception at the goal line. What has gotten into Aaron Rodgers? What has gotten into the Detroit Lions defense this afternoon?
Also, I saw this live. I could not find it besides this video, but Rodgers raging here is so comical, man. It's just the funniest. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, still down by 8, Rodgers got his team inside the red zone and found Allen Lazard for a great touchdown catch. And it was also a really good throw from Rodgers. Wait, look, he took off his helmet in the celebration. Isn't that a penalty? Flag him, flag him. That was a callback from the insane ending from the Panthers game last week. I also broke that down if you want to go check it out. The Packers go for 2 to tie the game, but the Lions defense come up huge once again with a huge stop. On the Lions' next drive, still in the 3rd quarter, responded greatly, getting the ball inside the red zone as well. And on 3rd and goal from about the 3, Goff dropped back and found James Mitchell in the back of the end zone for the Lions touchdown, extending the Lions lead to 2 scores, just showing how big that 2-point conversion was at the end of the first half. Early in the 4th quarter, the Packers were faced with a 3rd and 17, and Rodgers here makes a great play using his legs and picks up the 1st down. The Lions defense, though, once again came up big, stopping the Packers on 3rd and 3 from inside the 10, leading the Packers to kick a field goal to drop the Lions' lead to just 6. With just under 3 minutes left of the 4th quarter, the Lions offense was stopped on 3rd and 1, giving the Packers a great amount of time for a go-ahead touchdown. And this is where it gets even crazier. With 1:25 left of the fourth quarter, the Packers are forced with a 3rd and 5 and almost get the first down before fumbling, but then recovering past the first down marker. This led to a long review and a lot of confusion. No one knows what's going on. This guy was stressing. Oh my gosh, no. The replay shows that the Lions defender touched the ball while being out of bounds right there, making the ball short of the first down marker. This was a huge break for the Lions because the rules of the NFL state that an offensive player can fumble the ball and then recover the ball, advancing the yardage under 2 minutes left of the play in the game. It's 4th and 2 and the Packers need a first down or the game's over, and Aaron Rodgers heaves it up to Tor, who makes an insane catch at the 20, getting the first down, but then he's stripped of the ball and the ball is fumbled around by Lions defenders out of bounds. The ball is stripped right here before he's down, making it a live ball. The first Lions player has a great chance at recovering the fumble to seal the win, but the ball pops out and starts bouncing towards the sideline. All 3 players are scrambling for this ball, but the Lions player closest right here has an amazing chance just to recover, but the second Lions player comes and knocks the ball out of bounds. You can see this player probably could have grabbed it right here with the Packers player being so far behind, but the other player comes in, gets it, but is out of bounds. The Packers had 55 seconds left and need 17 yards for the touchdown to tie the game or take the lead. Rodgers drops back on 1st and 10 and heaves it out of the end zone. And on 3rd and 10, Aaron Rodgers has players open over the middle of the field but goes end zone again. The ball is stripped away. This sets up a 4th and 10 and make it a break it moment for the Packers, but they catch a break with an uncalled offensive delay. It looks like almost another delay of game, but the refs don't call it. They let him play. Rodgers feels the pressure, heaves it to the end zone to no one, and the game is over. Rodgers is in disbelief that he just lost to the Lions after throwing 3 interceptions. A huge win for Dan Campbell. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. LaFleur can't believe it. He's pissed. He wails his arms in frustration. A terrible start to this season as well. And on the other hand, the Lions sideline are going crazy. Dan Campbell's hugging coaches. They're all celebrating, and just another look at Rodgers, just cannot believe what happened. Rodgers was frustrated though because he thought his wide receiver was going to cut out to the edge of the end zone, but he ended up staying in. So just a miscommunication on their part. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And once again, thanks for watching.